Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. I wanted to get this video out for y'all sooner than I had planned. I hadn't been feeling the best, so I wanted to go ahead and make it. It's all about Valentine's Day, the stuff you can do with your family for Valentine's Day. I found a poem in one of my books by Jane Popping. It's an old pioneer lady. She has a lot of really old-timey recipes and stories. The Happiness Cake. Recipes like this were very popular with the ladies who wrote them carefully on bits of paper and tucked them away in a safe place. 1 cup of good thoughts, 1 cup of deeds, 1 cup of consideration for others, 2 cups of sacrifice, 2 cups of fault well beaten, and 3 cups of forgiveness. Mix thoroughly, add tears of joy, sorrow, sympathy, and fold in 4 cups of faith. Blend into daily life. Bake well with warmth of the human kindness and serve with a smile every time. Makes a lifetime of joy and happiness and contentment. So, not really a food recipe, but I thought it would be kind of neat for Valentine's Day. I'll share a food recipe with you in just a minute. First, I want to show you another bath that I like to make. I'm going to call it the Rosey Bath. I was going to call it Valentine's Day Bath. I didn't want to make people think it was just for Valentine's, because it's not. So I recycled a peanut butter jar so that it's not glass in the bathroom. I know some have small children and glass in the bathroom would be a disaster. It's not for children anyway, so you might want to keep it picked up and put away. But plastic will be safer in the bathroom. You're going to need 1 cup of powdered milk, 1 cup of Epsom salt, and I think this is like a quart-sized jar or something. If you were to have a quart-sized jar, it would work. And I have rose petals from the Homestead. I milled them myself with a little hand crank mill. It's a little difficult to do, but it was worth it. I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of those. Get all of them in there because it was hard work milling up those roses. I guess you could buy fresh ground roses. And just give it a shake. Mix it all up. You're going to use about a ½ cup of this in your bath. So this mix here makes about 4 baths. And you could light you some candles and throw you some fresh rose petals in your bath water and enjoy you a nice hot rosy bath. You don't have to go to some fancy sauna or some vacation to get away from vacation. Create that at your house with just a little bit of ingredients, a little bit of creativity. You can have a nice, beautiful, romantic bath right at home. I wanted to remind people that lots of people have cookbooks. Instead of going out and buying expensive chocolates and stuff and candy, make your own candy at home. It's going to be healthier and it's going to be much cheaper. And just so you know, buying roses is the worst time of the year to buy roses is in February, because that's when they're the most expensive. I would rather prefer, my husband, he already knows this, just buy me a rose plant and I'll have roses for years and years and years and years for a fraction of the price that it would cost for a dozen roses. So this recipe here is what I want to share with y'all. I know it's extremely tasty. It's called Angel Kisses. You're going to need 3 egg whites, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of unsweetened coconut, shredded, 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It says to beat the egg whites until soft mounds, gradually add the sugar, and continue beating until stiff peaks are formed. Add the coconut, flour, vanilla, and salt. Fold in until well blended. Drop the batters by teaspoonfuls onto a greased cookie sheet, about 1 inch apart. You're going to bake for about 10 to 12 minutes, depends on how brown you want them. You don't want them to get really brown, you want them to stay nice and soft and white. It says when they're cool, the kisses will be chewy but firm, and it makes about 3 dozen little angel kisses. So get out those old cookbooks and find some recipes and some of those cookie cutters that are maybe heart shaped. Let the kids decorate those. Same thing with the outside of the bottle. You could gift someone with this Rosey Bath. The kids could paint pictures on the outside of it. Let them get involved too. And find simple ways to enjoy your Valentines without spending a ton of money. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and leave me a friendly comment. If you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. I'm going to be sharing a lot more good videos with y'all and information. And farewell, my Homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.